among the scorched wastes of Nocturne, beneath the blazing skies and the looming shadow of its sister world Prometheus, the fires of Vulcan's legacy burn brightly. From these flames emerges a hero whose deeds are etched in the annals of the Salamanders Chapter, a warrior whose very name inspires hope in the downtrodden and fear in the enemies of the Imperium. His name is Sakhan, and his story is one of unyielding resolve, unmatched valor, and the undying flame of vengeance. Nocturne is a world of extremes, where life itself is a battle against the fury of a volcanic landscape. Its inhabitants, the tough and enduring people of Nocturne, are shaped by its trials. Sakhan was no exception. Born into the ash-choked settlements of this perilous world, he was molded by its crucible, displaying a rare blend of compassion and strength from a young age. These qualities did not go unnoticed, and when the chaplains of the Salamanders came to his village during the fabled trials of fire, Sakhan stood among the chosen few. Through the brutal trials of initiation, where only the strongest, bravest, and most resilient survive, Sakhan proved his worth. By the time he was interred within the ranks of the Salamanders as a fully fledged Astartes, he was already spoken of in reverent tones among his brothers. The Salamanders are unique among the Adeptus Astartes in their dedication to the protection of humanity. To them, the lives of the Emperor's subjects are a sacred trust, to be safeguarded at all costs. Sakhan embodied this ethos more than most. Whether battling orc hordes on distant agri-worlds or defending hive cities from the insidious claws of the Tyranids, he was known to shield civilians with his own body and fight with a ferocity that spoke of a deep personal connection to the people he defended. But Sakhan's heroism was not merely physical. It was also a fire of hope that he carried with him. His speeches before battle were a balm to the hearts of the frightened, a rekindling of courage in even the bleakest of times. His battle brothers often said that to stand beside Sakhan in the fires of war was to feel invincible, as though the flames of Vulcan himself were at their side. Sakhan's legend reached its zenith during the Purging of Drakkis IV, a campaign that tested the Salamanders' resolve like few others. Drakkis IV was a mining world of immense value to the Imperium, but it had become a battleground. The forces of chaos, led by the infamous sorcerer Morkar the Ashen, had descended upon the planet. Entire settlements were wiped out in blasphemous rituals, their people enslaved or slaughtered to fuel Morkar's dark ascension. Sakhan was among the first to land, leading a strike force into the heart of the corrupted mining hives. His fury was incandescent, but his strategy was precise. He struck where the chaos forces were weakest, cutting supply lines and rescuing survivors, all while denying Morkar the sacrifices he needed to complete his dark rites. In the final confrontation, Sakhan led his brothers into the depths of the planet's largest hive. There, amid the molten heart of the world, he faced Morkar in single combat. The sorcerer's dark powers clashed against Sakhan's unbreakable will and mastercrafted flame gauntlets, the pirate claws. The battle was brutal, with Sakhan suffering grievous wounds, but he emerged victorious, plunging Morkar into the lava pits and ending the chaos incursion in a cataclysmic eruption. Though the Purging of Drakkis IV marked Sakhan as a living legend, his story does not end there. He continued to fight across the galaxy, a shining exemplar of the Salamander's creed. Yet his victories came at a cost. The battles left scars, both on his body and his soul, as he bore the weight of every life he could not save. Even so, Sakhan's resolve never wavered. Among the Salamanders, he is remembered not only for his deeds, but also for his humanity, a quality that set him apart in a galaxy so often devoid of compassion. His flame continues to inspire, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the fire of hope and vengeance can burn brightly, lighting the way for others to follow. Thank you for joining me as we delved into the epic saga of Sakhan. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. For more stories from the grim darkness of the far future, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon. Until next time, remember, the fire of Vulcan lives on in all of us.